to build things up, but there's some dudes who
So listen, buddy. I'm going to give you a little test. Okay?
Okay.
Is that okay, buddy? This test is called a Rorschach test. And it's a test that we give to smart kids like you, so we can see how smart you really are. And Joyner, you're only 8 years old, correct?
Yes.
Wow. You're such a big boy. Okay. So I'm going to hold up some pictures, and you're going to tell me what you see in these pictures. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, let's start with this one. What do you see in this picture, buddy?
A butterfly.
Yes, that is absolutely correct. What a smart boy you are. That is a butterfly. Wow. Okay, how about this picture?
That's a television.
And that's another correct answer. Good job, buddy. You might be a genius. How about this one?
That's a basketball.
Joyner, you are so amazing. Another great answer. That is a basketball. I don't even know if I could have got that one right. Such a smart boy. Okay, how about this one?
That's a condom.
We're gonna try this again. You better not fuck up this time.
That's a condom.
Joyner, I just called you a smart boy. Please don't make me regret that statement. You know what? Let's just try another picture. Look closely and tell me what you see in this picture.
That looks like a loaded gun.
We're gonna try this again, and you better not fuck up this time.
I said it's a loaded gun.
What are you, a fucking retard? Are you stupid? Mentally challenged? What the fuck is the matter with you?
I'm sorry.
I'm trying to help you. Look at the fucking picture.
I am trying. I'm looking.
Look at the fucking picture!
I think I was born inside a cabana with diamonds and gold on top of the phantom. Jesus told Mary, go get me a hammer. I'll kill any nigga that try to get near him. All of the angels were drinking tequila, and Michael was sleeping with dirty Diana. And now I can't look at the man in the mirror. My life is a movie, and here's a trailer. I ain't no killer, but don't try to play me. I'm out of my pills, and now I'm just crazy. I jumped out of heaven, cause Lucifer paid me. I needed the money to buy a Mercedes. I fucked a few bitches, I had me a baby. I hope that my son will grow up and hate me. I'm out of my mind, and no one can save me. I wish I could. When a nigga was jobless, trying to get by, I plotted on shooting myself. I was just trying to survive, the money was dry, I think I was losing myself. I prayed to God and promised if he made me rich, and I'ma stay true to myself. But fuck it, I lied, and now I just stare in the mirror like, what did I do to myself? I think the old me died. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. All of them promises I forgot. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I told my girl I give her the world, whatever she want, consider it done. Soon as I'm rich, I buy you a crib and get you a whip, whatever you want. Promise my niggas I give you $1 million, a couple of cars just so you can stunt. Then I got famous, blew up my head, and fuck what I said, my nigga, I'm good. How about the foreign and jumping and stretch? Life is a bitch, I fuck her to death. And how do I feel? I'm somewhat depressed. I probably get killed, but fucking I'm blessed. Nigga, I'm rich, I'm done with the stress. Now I got drip and plenty of sweat. They love when I trip, they want me in debt. Go choke on a dick and cut me a check. All of these meds and got me a fever. I wanted a chain, but got me a visa. I came in the game, just propping my feet up. You niggas are strange, you father the leader. Me and my pistol like Mario and Gina. We plotted you niggas, I'm probably a schemer. I'm easy to hate, I'm harder to love. You say you don't trust me, I wouldn't either. Whoa. I had to move back at home, my mama was heated. I locked myself in the room to hide all my demons. I told my uncle to give me a loan, cause I really need it as soon as I'm on. I promise I'll pay you in full, but I didn't mean it. Back when a nigga was jobless, trying to get by, plotted on shooting myself. I was just trying to survive, the money was dry, I think I was losing myself. I pray to God and promised if he made me rich, then I'ma stay true to myself. But fuck it, I lied, and now I just stare in the mirror like, what did I do to myself? I think the old me died. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. All of them promises I forgot. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I just put some gold Dayton's on my fucking Benzo. Hit the switches, told your bitch come fuck me cause I said so. They say Joyner, you done changed, you done lost your mental. You blew up and all that humble shit went out the window. I ain't the same, I used to be different, they said that I changed. Well maybe you right, maybe them pills the doctor prescribed me got me wanna kill. Or maybe I might, maybe my family upset cause I made it. Cause no one expected that I would be famous. And just cause we blood don't mean we're related. I'm platinum plug, I'm not with the fake shit, I'm not with the grandma told me tone it down. I said bitch I'm older now. I ate at my auntie house, she think that I owe it now. Cash my check, got paid again. Niggas think I'm over now. Took my girl to H&M, she told me it's over now. I had to move back at home, my mama was heated. I locked myself in the room, now hide on my demons. I told my uncle to give me a loan, cause I really need it as soon as I'm on. I promise I'll pay you in full, but I didn't mean it. Back when a nigga was jobless, trying to get by, plotted on shooting myself. I was just trying to survive, the money was dry, I think I was losing myself. I pray to God and promised if he made me rich, then I'ma stay true to myself. But fuck it, I lied, and now I just stare in the mirror like, what did I do to myself? I think the old me died. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. All of them promises I forgot. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied. I let the money change me, I lied.
Attention Deficit Hyperactivity Disorder, or better known as ADHD, is a mental disorder that affects an individual's ability to focus, causing them to move around more frequently. They may also have trouble controlling their impulsive behaviors.
One time for them praying on my downfall. 2 times for the homies in the child hall. 3 times for them hoes on the internet shitting on niggas when they really should get out more. 4 times for the days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches who ain't called back. 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD just to kidnap a nigga like ISIS. Whoa, turn the whole world to a crisis. Whoa, walk around the city with an ice pick. I've been paranoid, usually I ain't like this. Ain't no telling how crazy I might get. Beat the police with a nightstick. In my whole life, I've been lifeless. Now I'm so fly, I'm a motherfucking flight risk. Whoa, fuck a couple hoes till I pass out. Whoa, niggas throwing stones at my glass house. Whoa, I remember sleeping on my dad's couch. Whoa, now I got the Bentley and it's blacked out. Whoa, family looking at me like a cash cow. Whoa, everybody dissing just to have clout. Whoa, thought you had a chance, now you asked out. Nigga, I'm the motherfucking man, where you at now? Whoa, fuck it, I'ma hit them till they jumping. I ain't tripping, this is nothing. I've been living in the dungeon. I done held a couple grudges. What the hell I got a jack to meet the devil? I'm a cousin. I ain't settling with nothing. Got the metal in the truck and keep it semi when I'm busting. Niggas ducking. Even Stevie Wonder couldn't see it coming. I ain't judging. I just want the money. I don't need a budget. I've been hungry. I ain't got no oven, but I got the munchies, nigga. How you gonna move on the front line? If I don't fuck with you, I just cut ties. My high school teacher said I'd never be shit. To that bitch that I turned out just fine. And no, I don't know you for the 12th time. We do not share the same bloodline. You let her run your mouth like a tough guy. Hope you keep the same energy when it's crunch time.
According to the American Psychiatric Association, it affects roughly 8% of children and 2% of adults, commonly believed to only affect boys because they are perceived
as rowdy and rambunctious.
1 time for them praying on my downfall. 2 times for them bitches in the South Shore. 3 times for them days on the block getting chased by the cops like a motherfucking outlaw. 4 times for them days that were all bad. 5 times for the bitches who ain't called back. 6 times for the kids like me who got ADHD just to...
Me and Jordan need a couple hearses. Double homicide, kill the beat and the verses. Everybody living on the surface, but we came from the underground, yeah, we deserve. What's beef? Beef is when you murder motherfuckers on a beat. Kill them all, nah, what's beef? Beef is brothers lying over shit that never mattered in the first place. Lying in the street, what's peace? Peace is when you leave it in the past, let it heal like a cast. When enough time pass and you blast. Kinda like John Wick, bars like a convict. Fuck around and you don't wanna start shit. Woo! Coming with the hot shit, all they do is talk shit. You can never top it, boy, just stop. High and drunk, call that HD vision. All these other motherfuckers full of indecision. And I murder with precision all over your television. I'm numero uno, number 1 and you is just a subdivision. Never listen, we gon' leave them missing. That's the mission like ISIS. Ain't no time to figure over who the nicest. It's logic, it's obvious, just ask the audience. I've come to body this shit. Yes, it's egregious, I'm Regis, you Kelly, you pussy. Don't push me, I'm Louis Vuitton. You at Target with your mom. On the internet, still hating on my last post. I just sent a steak back in Mastro's. My God, me and Jordan need a couple hearses. Double homicide, kill the beat and the verses. Everybody living on the surface, but we came from the underground, yeah, we deserve it. Far from the minimum, killing them with no riddling. And 5'9" was the middleman to get them in the same room. Now we on the same tune, and we still the game doomed. The illest lyricists on the same shit. Rap pack, clap back on that gang shit. Do it for the love of rap, not for the fame shit. Woo! 1 time for the Grammy that I never got. 2 times for the garden that I sold out. 3 times for the street crimes that I committed. Yeah, I did it, but thank God that I made it out. 4 times, cause I'm a fucking bastard. 5 times, platinum with my last shit. 6 times for the beats and the rhymes. Fuck the heat and the crime. Keep the peace like a waistline.
I spent a check on a whip, on a bitch, on a grip, on a flip. Lost a doll and got it right back. I fell in love with a chick that I thought was my bitch, till I found out it wasn't really like that. So I won't be around anymore. I can hear the sounds of a war, and this ain't going down like before. I can hear.
That is no damn excuse to be lazy. My great-great-grandmama had ADHD, and so did my granddaddy. All you need to do, man, smoke a little weed, man. Get your mind right. Got all these goddamn people waiting on you. Man, I thought you supposed to drop that damn album 2 years ago, man. I done shot 10 goddamn movies, and your shit still ain't dropped yet, man. You been milking the fuck out of that album cover, man, way too long. So I hope this music is good, because if it's not, I'm gonna be highly upset, nigga. Every time I go on YouTube, you got a new video of you throwing a pity party because you got ADHD. Fuck your pity party, man. Who fucking who, man? Stop crying. Smoke some weed and drop this damn album already. Goddamn, we waiting. Bye.
Get away from me. If I was you, I'd watch what you say to me. Snakes all in my bed, wanna lay with me. This ain't no motherfucking game, why you play with me? Don't play with me, this the only thing I love. I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, don't play with me, this the only thing I love. I love, 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 love. Love when they think I ain't cool, cause I'm sober. You used to love when we was down, we was closer. But I stopped loving ever since I got fucked over. Hold on, call me, I don't know you. You gotta keep that same energy. I'm not no regular entity. I'm not your friend, I'm your enemy. I don't know what's gotten into me. Lately, I'm just feeling finicky. Lately, I just want the cake and the greatest amenities. Lately, I ain't got no sympathy. Aim at the industry. This ain't the way that they picture me. What's your identity? I guess I'm lining them up. I keep my 9 in the truck. All of y'all niggas gon' bleed. Guess it's that time of the month. I done came up from the mud. They said I'd never be none. They said I'd never be rich. They said I'd never be anything. I told them, get off my dick. Get away from me. If I was you, I'd watch what you say to me. Snakes all in my bed, wanna lay with me. This ain't no motherfucking game, why you play with me? Don't play with me, this the only thing I love. I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. Don't play with me, this the only thing I love. I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, yeah. I love days they say I couldn't eat when I fell. On the streets with no help. Money ain't everything. Niggas speak for yourself. Pawn shops every week. Scrape a change, pay the bills. Rainy days couldn't sleep. Now I sleep with my girls. I wanted to be like Hope. I'm living the vida loc. They just wanna ride my waves. You ain't never seen my boat. Hit him with the east side smoke. I'ma kill everyone, I'm a G.I. Joe. Hide my weapons, I let my Levi's go. If a nigga with pimpin', you'll probably be my hoe. I need some different opponents. I think I live in the moment. I fuck my bitch in the morning. I take that shit when I want it. All you new niggas be frying, you just be lying. I keep it 300. Came up for nothing, I say what I wanted. No, ain't no discussion, I aim and I boost. Get away from me. If I was you, I watch what you say to me. Snakes all in my bed, wanna lay with me. This ain't no motherfucking game, why you play with me? Don't play with me, this the only thing I love. I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, don't play with me, this the only thing I love. I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, I love, 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 love. I love, I love. Father, forgive me. I'm staring at this Bible as I keep glancing. Dear Lord, I got questions and I need answers. I'm trying to understand your vision, all I see is damage. Just a bunch of dead bodies in the street camping. A bunch of lost souls on their feet standing. We supposed to be your children, I thought we family. You supposed to be my father, bro, I need answers. We don't need to die young, we just need chances. Tired of living on the edge, so we keep scrambling. I don't go to church, cause I'm afraid of being judged. I've been watch how I do it, I demonstrate. Ooh, I ain't gotta move, I renovate. I don't really pray, I meditate, yeah. I ain't gotta jump, I levitate. Always on time, I'm never late. I was outside like every day, trying to turn water into lemonade. Now I'm booed up like LMA. I just want to get away. Oh, you don't want war with a rich nigga. You should hit the gym, get a bit bigger. I ain't got patience for bitch niggas. Wrap you in the basement with big tigger. Your bitch is a thot, you had kids with her. Your watch look lit, but my wrist lit her. You thought he had a plan till the fist hit him. Say uno, dos, tres, cuatro, moreno, gringo, hembra, vato, gangsters, hustlers, killers, follow. I'm the realest nigga I know. I just hit the fucking lotto. Yeah. I just hit the fucking lotto. Say uno, dos, tres, cuatro, moreno, gringo, hembra, vato, gangsters, hustlers, killers, follow. I'm the realest nigga I know. I just hit the fucking lotto. Yeah. I just hit the fucking lotto.
Listen, Jordan, what's up? It's Kev. Heard the song Lotto you just dropped, and I'm gonna tell you right now, man, I'm not too impressed. Tell you why I'm not impressed. Tell you why. Because you still owe me money from a year ago when your bitch ass crying about your Lamborghini getting repossessed until I came to the rescue, had to be Captain Save-A-Ho so you can maintain your little bitch ass, fake ass lifestyle. Now, it's a year later, I still don't have my money, and you're rapping about hitting the lottery. Tell me where the fuck did they do that shit at? I don't know. You think because I'm 5'2" at King Box, I'm 5'4", I'll whip your ass. Swear to God. Get your ass whipped by a munchkin. Tell you something, Jordan. I don't care how short I am or whether I can get on the roller coasters at Disney World. If I was you, I'd get back to me immediately. Because if you don't, I'm going to beat your ass with a little Uzi Vert album. I swear to God. I swear to God. What are you, white? What the fuck is this? Slavery? Reparations? Still chasing you down. Give me my shit.
Trust niggas, I ride by myself, all I need is my strap and my armor. All I can see is these fuck niggas, there must be something they put in the water. I quit my job at McDonald's and built an empire, and now I'ma throw mine. Nothing was handed, I dreamed it, I did it, been wanting this shit for my whole life. Move, 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 get out the way, nigga, I'm bossed up. Ooh, 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 I just got laid, I'm getting sauced up. Hey, 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 gotta go up to a motherfucker, lift off. One supposed to make it past 21, nigga, I can't believe I done made it this far. You know you too lit when you stretching these bands. You know you on top when your enemies fans. You know you too blessed when they think you a threat. Try aim for your neck, but I never be scared. Niggas on drugs, I was packing all the work. Couldn't find a spot, we was trapping out of church. Boost mobile phones, had me waiting for the church. Fresh to death, I was waiting for the hearse. Got 100 million things all on my mind. Every damn thing, new day, new fight. Always running in and out my life. Hell no. Hell no. But I won't let you back in this time. I won't let you back in my mind. I won't let you blame me this time. Hell no. Hell no, no. Finally, I can fly and be free and be me. The bail up, shorty had the money, but she went and realize I'm harder to love. Shine, the more that I strive, the more that I start, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she die, the more I realize, the more that I try, the more that I want, the more that I grind, the more that I shine, the more that I strive, the more that I start, the more that I cheat, the more that she lead, the more that she cry, the harder to trust, the more that I lie, the more that she dies, the more I realize I'm harder to love, I'm harder to teach, my heart is a beat, and I'm a drum, I'm harder to keep, but harder to sleep, I'm scared of the dark, I'm not gonna run, I'm harder to break, but harder to make, you get in my way, I'm drawing my gun, I'm not gonna play, I'm not for the games, I'm not gonna change, put that on my son, put that on my mom, put that on my sis, put that on my bitch, and all of my hoes, put that on my team, put that on my G's, I say what I mean, you already know, put that on my city, put that on my Bentley, I got me a Beamer, I wanted a rose, sip on some Henny and ride with the semi, all my niggas with me, I'm calling a toast. Calling the plug, you calling the cops, I call you a snitch, you holding a grudge, you calling the judge, you say you a thug, I call you a bitch, I call you a hoe, don't call me a bro, don't call me no more, I call you a trick, I'm tired of the hate, I'm tired of the snakes, I'm tired of your face, you on my dick, I wanted the fame, I wanted the name, I wanted the break, I wanted the love, I wanted the cake, I wanted to be great, I wanted to change and all the above, you want me to fall, you want me to crawl, you want me to stall, they want me on drugs, you want me to fail, they want me in jail, they wanted my soul, they wanted my blood, I'm out for revenge, I'm out for the ends, I'm out for respect, I'm out for the crown, I'm out for the rain, they starting to aim, I hopped in a plane, I'm not going down, I'm dodging the flames, they calling my name, I wanna be saved, but I don't know how, I thought it was safe, but I got a plan, let's load up the chopper and ride it around. I pull up on them while you sleep, you gon' see, it's a fucking murder spree, you gon' see, won't nobody say a peep, you gon' see, don't you turn your back on me, you gon' see, roll up on them while you sleep, catch a nigga slipping, I might hit him with the they gon' miss him, cause revenge feels sweet, you gon' see, won't nobody say a peep, you gon' see, give me a pen, I don't even drink, but fuck it, I need some Henny and gin, plenty of sins, I broke my bitch's heart, she'll never forgive me again, where have you been, I had to go find myself, I killed and buried my friends, I never could swim, I used to push some weight with niggas who been in the gym, come step in my Timbs, you cannot walk my path, I never caught my cabs, I had to walk, niggas was lost and sad, I never would call my dad, fuck that nigga, I was depressed as fuck, mentally torn in half, feeling stuck, when it was hard to laugh, the music was all I had, wish I could be out, I never got any clout, what's all the plotting about, they drowning me out, everyone counting me out, nobody try to reach out, you proud of me now? Niggas will flip the script, I cannot live to quit, I don't wanna chill, I don't wanna get no flicks, don't wanna rekindle shit, that's NOT, don't you flex on me, I do not get no sleep, I'm barely up, hope you ante up, word to MOP, you don't know me, I need my revenge, it ain't no more peace, I'm rolling deep, and I'm finna turn your block up into World War III. I roll up on them while you sleep, you gon' see, it's a fucking murder spree, you gon' see, won't nobody say a peep, you gon' see, don't you turn your back on me, you gon' see, roll up on them while you sleep, catch a nigga slipping, I might hit him with the they gon' miss him, cause revenge feels sweet, you gon' see, won't nobody say a peep, you gon' see, the older the berry, the sweeter the juice, knew I could do what I needed to prove, in order to lose, I needed to win, in order to win, I needed to choose, I needed to fall, I needed to move, I couldn't be safe, I couldn't be you, I'm coming for everything they said I couldn't, including your plate and all of your food, I don't wanna do no eat, don't wanna drink, I don't wanna do no lean, I don't wanna move no keys, how you like me now, I'm too OG, I feel like Kumo deep, ain't gon' be no slack, my whole team will crack, I see no flack, never see no snacks, they left me the straps, I devoed that, think I'm cursed again, went to church to sin, I did a lot, mama quit a job, she won't work again, I've been on top, got a mental block, and it hurts within, I've been in shock, and my bitch is fly, she a perfect 10, that's MOB, don't you flex on me, I do not get no sleep, I'm problematic, and I gotta have it, word to LOG, you don't know me, I need my revenge, no more peace, I'm rolling deep, and I'm finna turn your block up into World War III. I roll up on them while you sleep, you gon' see, it's a fucking murder spree, you gon' see, won't nobody say a peep, You gon' see, don't you turn your back on me. You gon' see, roll up on them while you sleep. Catch a nigga slipping, I might hit him with the They gon' miss him, cause revenge feels sweet. You gon' see, won't nobody say a peep. You gon' see.
Hey, buddy, come in and have a seat. Your mom told me you didn't want to come in and see me today because of our last conversation. And I apologize, buddy. I really do. I shouldn't have lashed out like that. I was out of character. I mean, you're only 8 years old, and I had no business talking to you that way. So I wanted to extend a very sincere apology to you. You think we can be friends and get over this?
I guess so.
That a boy. And I promise, from this day forward, that if you don't act like a little fucking retard and piss me off again, I won't lash out like that. There's consequences for everything, Joyner. You act like a little prick, you get the mean doctor you don't want to see. It's that simple. Now, Mom tells me you don't really like the prescription I gave you.
Not really.
Well, what if I told you that I have a prescription that you can't get at the pharmacy?
Like what?
You ever used cocaine, Joyner?
What's that?
How about lean?
I never heard of it.
Give me your backpack.
Why?
I'm going to put a few things in there for you, and I guarantee this will take all your ADHD away for good. How's that sound? It'll be our little secret.
I'm not sure about this.
Don't tell Mom. If you do, no more treatment for you.
It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kinda feels like I've been trying to get by, and I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication, no, I don't need no drug. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you're missing, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah, my mind racing, I've been paranoid. Overthinking, maybe that's a voice. Don't cut me off like I don't have a voice. I think I was born different, I ain't really have a choice, yeah. Past recession, you are hourly. Don't play with me, today is not the day. Pay attention, I am not deranged. I could tell you what I'm thinking, I just don't know how to say it. Maybe I get in your nerves, I mean what I say. I've been a man on my word, yeah, I'm wide awake. Maybe a little disturbed, but that's just me. You don't bleed the blood I bleed, I wear my heart on my sleeve, nigga. And I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication, no, I don't need no drugs. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you're missing, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I think crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah. It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside. It kinda feels like I've been trying to get by. Yippee, yippee-yi-yo, yippee-yi-yo. Staring at the fire, kumbaya. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. I'ma take you higher, take you higher. my bed. I hear them talking, everyone's strange, they leave me for dead. Cause they want me gone, it's that shit I be on. Ain't no one to lean on. You know I've been this way since day one. I don't need no medication. Or maybe I'm on one. Or maybe I'm different, and maybe my ADHD got me tripping, and maybe I'm just everything that you missing me, yeah. I feel like I'm dying inside. Why do I seem crazy? Someone save me. You can't blame me. It's my ADHD. Yeah. It kinda feels like I'm dying on the inside.
Black magic, night walker.
Yeah.
She haunts me like no other.
Feel like
nobody told me love is pain.
I know we just met,
Black magic, dark water.
but it's like
surrounds me like no other.
it's like I know you better than
She's
anyone.
got my heart in chains.
We're volatile. I can't call it though. It's like too large a peg and too small a hole. But she cheats and I catch her like the common cold. Last time I broke her collarbone, she's intolerable. All I know is that the sex is phenomenal. Though we're an unlikely pair, like two different Nike Airs. But I'm the same size she wears, so I think we're soulmates. Though people don't like us together, but like we care. Yeah, but God strike me dead. She knows that I would walk over hot coals for her with both of my feet bare. As soon as I ask to hit, it's like she grabs a switch and turns me over her knee. My ass is whipped, yeah, and I got her back, but I'm spineless. So when she stabs me in mine, it's like I just can't feel the knife as she pokes, jabs it and slices. 1 minute she'll build me up, the next she'll push me around. Probably why she calls me dumbbell. She lifts me up, then puts me down, but I am under her thumbnail. I must be under her spell. It's like looking right into a gun barrel, but none of these hoes can fuck with my girl. She got that
Black magic, night walker. She haunts me like no other. Nobody told me love is pain. Oh, black magic, dark water surrounds me like no other. She's got my heart in chains.
We wake up, break up, make up like Maybelline. Now she's all made up like make-believe. Probably why she's so fake to me. But what the fuck's it gonna take for me to make her see? Strip her naked and take her keys. I've been planning this day for weeks, but I can't tell if I'm awake or asleep, or if this is actually happening. Sucker for pain, I'm stuck in this radioactive pattern. But her by her motherfucking hair's all I imagine dragging. She lunges, attacks, and scratches, but I ain't gonna stand for that shit. Like Cat for the national anthem. As I stab, I'm laughing. So much for witchcraft and magic. Abracadabra that, bitch. No turning back, I'm blacking. As I say farewell to the love of my life, I cut it, I slice, I give her one last hug goodbye. Wipe the blood off my butterfly knife. Watch her fucking die right in front of my eyes. But in hindsight, I think I just wanted to see what her insides look like as I pop another 5 bites. That's what this high's like. Look down, there's mud on my knife. Shovel at my side, blood on my mic. Now wake up to music to be murdered by like... Before I check the mic, I give it an extra swipe with a Lysol disinfectant wipe. Coronavirus in effect tonight. Antiseptics on deck, I got every type. I throw on my tux, then I give 0 fucks, then I act like a jock strap. Cup my nuts, then I check my ball hair. Make sure it's all there. They call the pallbearer. It's music to be murdered by again. Why stop? Overkill like a pipe bomb in your pine box. You're all hits to my cock. Went from punching a time clock to getting my shot and treated it like a cyclops. Like it's the only one I got. And my thoughts are like 9's cock. Every line's obscene, perverted as mine. Got the dirtiest rhyme stock. That's why there's parental advising. Every time I drop, so throwing the theme to Alfred, I'll channel him like the Panama Canal. But how could I get up in arms about you saying trash is all that I put out? Bitch, I still get the bag, but I'm putting garbage out. Plus the potty mouth, I'm not about to wash it out. The filthiest, so all this talk about I'm washed up how preposterous. Because the cleanliness is next to godliness. It's obvious that it's impossible for me to be beside myself. And I'm about that capital like a proper noun. Still on top the pile. Got me sitting on numbers like a pocket dial. Quick to call you out on your bullshit. Don't make me give that crocodile. Cause if I do it, see you later, alligator. Make it on my back. Hell yeah. But if I ever double-crossed my fans and lost my stance, I'd probably pop 5 Xans. Yeah. Go in my garage, start my van. Inhale as much carbon monoxide and exhaust I can. And doze off like... But odds like that with these thoughts I have's like a giant getting squashed by ants. If this is the test, the time I pass with flying colors, like I just tossed my crayons. Small, medium, and large size cans, sanitizers of all types, brands, cost 9 bands, which is a small price for Lysol wipes. And if my palms brush across my pants, I wash my hands. Shit. Hold on, man. Motherfucker. Happy birthday to... Fuck. Shh, quiet. I sit in silence in candlelit environments, sipping wild Irish while getting violent. Homicidal visions when I'm spitting like this, but really I'm just fulfilling my wish of killing rhymes, which is really childish and silly, but I'm really like this. I'm giving nightmares to Billie Eilish. I'm Diddy side bitch. What the fuck? Hold on, wait. I'm Diddy side bitch. Oh. I'm still East Side, bitch. So till the E&D, Cincy PMD, been giving y'all the business. DRE and me, from the MMLP to MTB&B. Bitches 2020, you still ain't seeing me. So call me Santa Claus, cause at the present, I out-rap them all. I'm at the mall, got your bitch in a bathroom stall. She can suck a basketball through a plastic straw with a fractured jaw. My dick is coat check, she wanna jack it off. I'm so far past the bar, I should practice law. Mentally, I'm fucked up, generally. Duke's a hazard car. Get the cadaver dogs, cause this is murder, murder. And you get murk. This music about to kill you. This chicken hit my phone. She said, chirp, chirp. I said, hut, hut. Hike your skirt, skirt. Then go eat some worms, like the early bird. What the fuck is love? That's a dirty word. Make me fall in it. It's not a girl on Earth or any other planet. That's a world of hurt. And I won't buy a designer, cause I don't pander. But I'm back with so many knots, I need a chiropractor. And it's the final chapter, cause I'm either frying after, or they gon' give me the needle, like a vinyl scratcher. Yeah, I'm a card, like Hallmark, at Walmart with a small cart buying wall art. And y'all who claim to be dogs aren't. No bite, like a tree, mostly just all bark, bark, bark. But y'all picking the wrong tree, they call me Dog B, cause I'm barking, bark, bark, bark. And I got a lot, yeah, like where cars park. I describe it as bowling, ball hard, cause the gutter's where my mind isn't winning. It's in this frame, but I split like the 5 and the 10. Cause without a second to spare, I'm striking again. And when the beat is up my alley, I go right for the pins. The cipher begins, I'm talking smack like heroin. The mic's a syringe, it's like a binge. Vicodin, I would liken the tin. My mind is a recycling bin. There's no place I never been, but I never budge and I never been. You hyperextend on me, this game's life, it depends. Like adult diapers for men, even when I'm rapping less stellar. It's sour grapes, I still whine, I'm the bestseller. Like a trade do spray you as these shots penetrate through Dre's booth and go straight through your grapefruit. No escape route, so you won't leave here just scathed with a few scrape wounds. Your ass is grass and I am not gonna graze you, but if bars was semi-max, I'd be the Mad Hatter. Cause I got so many caps and you don't have any straps, so you'd be a fitted. So don't act like you fit in the snap. Bitch, I'll pee on your head like a Phillies hat. No stopping me, you're on a window shopping spree. Bitch, you probably go broke at the Dollar Tree. You never buy shit, or you ever cops a plea. You're always punking out like Halloween. You rather opt to flee. You need to stop it, punk, homie, you're not a G. Act like you got the pump, and you're gonna cop the heat.
To stay, I'm tuned to fly. Won't stop even when my hair turns gray. I'm tuned to stay, won't stop until they can't tell me.
I don't care about the shit that you've been through. You only care. This right here is how I kicked off the album. I don't really care about the outcome. I just want to tell a couple stories and prove to everybody that I'm more than you think about me times 1,000. I spent the last year looking back on my accomplishments, ignoring all the compliments I don't ever really talk about. Cause the second that I do, one of you is gonna choose to ruin my mood and bring me down some. I can never get a glimpse of happiness, cause every time it happens I just think about the accidents that might come. People on the internet remind me that I ain't shit, and I agree with them, but I pretend that I doubt them. I remember backstage back in Omaha, Mac told me stop making rap records all about him. But it's hard because a part of me doesn't even want a part of this shit, but the other part was all of it. I'm in the middle like Malcolm. How come every time I open my feed there's so many comments full of positivity, but the second something's negative it's inevitable that in my head all the positive has been outdone. If you dealt with with the hatred I get on a day-to-day basis. I promise you wouldn't make it, so don't even try. The only person that should hate me is myself, and I do. But you, I've never even given you a reason why. And more times than not, I lay in bed and I sigh, thinking what it would be like if I were to die. That's the time you see me hop on the Instagram live and chat with you guys, running away from my mind. Somebody says some dumb shit to get under my skin, then I circle back around to where my night begins. And I'm trapped with my thoughts to bring my life to an end. I saw a therapist back in college and he didn't do shit. Now my life is like Ring Around the Rosie, spinning in circles, burning to ashes slowly. Writing my hurt down in a verse before it gets worse, and I have to book a fucking hearse to hold me. And these albums are where I let it all hang out and show my scars for all to play loud. My mom didn't even know I tried to kill myself until I put Tales from the Crypt out. I remember writing some of those tracks I couldn't even record in the studio with Joey crying like a baby boy. All the scars are real and all the stories are facts, so if you listen you'll see I'm way more than fast raps. Why it affects me bad, and I get real mad when these people tell me that I only rap real fast. Or I copy this, or I copy that, or I sound like him, or I sound like that, cause I pull it all out deep from inside, back from the depths of my dark black mind. And each track that I decide to write shaves off a couple good years of my life. I debated on dropping this or not, I can't lie, cause no matter what it's gonna be an uphill climb. Cause before you even click you got a thought of what this is, and every time I do that thought you're gonna box me in. I got the stigma of a fast white rapper, cause I'm white and I rap fast. But why can't I just rap how I like and you listen without labeling my craft? Cause I do rap fast but I also rap slow. For Christ's sake, I've shown you part of my soul. I'm not okay, Night in September, the end. These are examples of my holes. These are the parts of my soul that I wrote and took from my dome and spoke so you can relate back home. These are the locks of my brain that I broke and dove into so you can know what I know. And this album is more of that. I've got so many stories that have been untapped, so sit back and listen and buckle up for the ride. It's the Tales from the Crypt on how I'm buried alive. Blood is running down my face, tears are forming in my eyes. Father always told me pain is temporary, keep in stride. Lift your head up, don't you cry. Fighters always will survive. The hurt you feel inside can only mean that you're alive. Keep your head down and digging. God will provide you vision and lead you where you need to be. If you just shut up and listen and ignore the opposition, they just want your position. They wanna X you out like the atheists do to Christ and Christmas. So don't ever stray away from this path that you'll create. Get that tunnel vision, don't you quit, keep working every day. So I made a promise to myself that when I hear that final bell, I'ma give it everything that I got, and I told God I wanna fail until I'm on my deathbed and I'm staring into heaven's eyes. I will never let nobody else control my life. I'ma wake up and I'll take what's mine. Ain't no way I'll wait in line. Life is moving way too fast for me to be stuck back in time. You can take away everything that I ever worked for. I'ma keep on pushing till I earn more. I won't ever fall. Won't ever break. Won't ever crack. Won't ever split. Won't ever stop. Won't ever. Won't ever call it quits. Call it quits. You can try to hold me back, but I'll always find my own way. Cause I am a beast that you won't tame. I won't ever fall. Won't ever break. Won't ever crack. Won't ever split. Won't ever stop. Won't ever. Won't ever call it quits. Call it quits.
You can tell, just look in the sky, the angels are near. Came out the gutter with Pennywise, I was facing my fears. I made it out the streets, even though I was left to die. Still I sprouted out the concrete despite the pesticides. Somehow I bloomed to a beautiful rose. I was consumed with the blues, such a musical soul. This industry is full of hardships and politics, but I will never call it quits. In fact, I want all of it. You see fire in my eyes, even though I'm criticized. I have been vilified, belittled and minimized. If you ever dealt with depression, I really empathize. Promise you the more money you make, the shit intensifies. Ludicrous, I deal with all these Judases and serpents. Mama said you entertain the clown and you become the circus. So tell them, Crip, we ain't stopping. Promise you will never change. We gon' be this fucking way until they put us in a grave.
You can take away everything that I ever worked for. I'ma keep on pushing till I earn more. I won't ever fall. Won't ever break. Won't ever crack. Won't ever split. Won't ever stop. Won't ever. Won't ever call it quits. But before I go, I've got one thing to say. I won't miss you at all. I saw you yesterday for the first time in 3 years. I almost didn't recognize you. We locked eyes, but you pretended we didn't, and it seemed clear. You saw me and it terrified you. You probably thought of all the awful things you did to me in past time, and everything came rushing back in. But that's just water underneath our bridge, so let's cross that bridge and I'ma push you in. I saw you hiding that ring on your left hand, probably shopping for a shirt for his best man. You wouldn't hide it if you didn't feel a single ounce of guilt about you leaving what we built and what was next planned. I hope you go to sleep tonight and all you dream about is me and all the awesome memories that we had let stand. And you text me in the morning saying sorry that you didn't talk to me, and I'ma leave the message left read. And when I go to sleep tonight, I'ma make sure that I pray for you. Pray that he can treat you like you want and like I couldn't do. Pray that he's the reason that you smile all the time. Pray that he can keep you happier than any guy. Pray that you were living in the dream that you wanted. Pray you wake up every morning with a husband that's supportive. And I pray that all your prayers have been answered and he's heaven sent, and then he cheats on you like I never did. I'm praying that it rains on your wedding day, tears from the heaven's gates, from my grandma cause you didn't show up at her wake. Why was that so hard to make? Probably cause you knew the way you treated me was evil and she wouldn't want you anyway. I pray that when you look him in the eyes at the altar, you only see the times that you'll fail and you'll falter. Your mirrors will flop cause you're frail in your heart, and you'll finally realize that you're a monster. My whole entire life can go out like a flame. One last wish and I will blow it away. But before I go, I've got one thing to say. I won't miss you, and my whole entire life can go out like a flame. One last wish and I will blow it away. But before I go, I've got one thing to say. I won't miss you at all. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back and got some things to say. People talking about me, but they talking about the same old things. They worry about my day, and they worry about my life. If they talk behind my back, it just means that they are behind her. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. This gon' be the last time I dress this, cause quite frankly I'm getting pissed off. Wanna be the bad guy on my hit list, cause his shit don't get no talk. So he wants to put my name in his mouth. Boy, you better sit down. Man is mad that he's performing for an empty house, but I sold it out. My mama always told me that jealousy rears its face in the face of adversity. Then verses would come my way, but just ignore it. Keep it soaring, leave them sore in the face. They ain't important, you're worth more than their entire estate. So just sit back and laugh at their ass. Keep on stacking that cash. Let them talk if it'll get them off. What they speak just means that they mad. They just want what you got, son, but refuse to do what you did to top them. So the only option that they're gonna rock with is to keep on talking while you keep on walking. So let them talk for a minute, but I'm back and got some. If you're gonna keep on talking behind my back, then I'll just do great things in your face. If you're gonna focus on my career, then it appears you're the one to blame. That you're gonna be in my shadow, have shown staring at my backbone and asshole. You know it's a fact, bro, that I'm that dope. Rap circles around you like I'm a lasso. Went from rags to riches. You just sit back and bitching. Like if you keep battling, I'ma feel bad and give your ass commission. But I have no sympathy for you. I don't care about the shit that you went through. You only care about me when it's something you need and it's so convenient for you. Then you get up on the internet and act like I left you and tell everybody that I when it blew up. I forgot about my friends, I forgot about my fans, I forgot everybody who helped me get to this time. And I'm a selfish motherfucker, don't deserve what I got. But now I'm happy that I never even brought you along. If this is how you act when your homies get on, bro, you gon' always be alone. I was gone for a minute, but I'm back and got some things to say. People talking about me, but they talking about the same old things. They worry about my day, and they worry about my life. If they talk behind my back, it just means that they are behind her. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk. Let them talk.
Should I let them talk? Never know. Y'all are more corny than ethanol. I got no patience for Twitter tweeting. If we really beefing, then I pull up with a weapon drawn. Came in this bitch like a wrecking ball, using my pistol and Uzi like do. Mad every time before they set me off. I am becoming a villain when I kill them like Benino. Pull up to the fucking murder scene. Dead body with the flies buzzing like a worker bee. So much uncertainty, there's sure to be some absurdity with the witnesses. It occurred to me, if they're squealing then I'll be serving like 300 years in a pen. So I'm never gonna let them talk, keep it with friends. But I fear that it's nearing the end. I got demons appearing again every time that I'm searing the pen to the paper. The lyrics offend every person who's hearing it. They're in defense, I've been cheering against this American cancel culture fucking arrogant shit has been wearing me. Then it's embarrassing, treating me like I'm a terrorist. I'ma go veering the bend as I'm steering the bend, still I rearing the deer. It's a miracle that I was carrying left, cause I had a few beers at appearance events. All these motherfuckers dropping me to drinking, and it has me thinking all the stress I'm dealing with has got me barely clinging on to winning. Now my eyes are shrinking, no, there's not an inkling of hope. I don't really wanna see no internet trolls telling me I'll never be dope. Every beat I kill so cold will bust flows till I rip my soul. Real hustle when I get up in the stool with the real ones and spill blood, cause I'm still cutthroat. Until the day I wanna make it, I'ma be a renegade until the haters never gonna emulate them. Kryptonite, make green paper, we live a life you could never, dog. Meme makers are weak haters, they're unhappy and already lost. RIP as I cremate them, you hot flashing like menopause. Give a fuck about a little chump, middle finger up as I let them talk.
I was gone for a minute, but I'm back and got some things to say. People talking about me, but they talking about the same old things. They worry about my day, and they worry about my life. If they talk behind my back, it just means that they are behind. I let them talk. I don't wanna shop for no black slacks. I don't wanna shop for no dress shoes. I don't wanna shop for a black tie. I don't wanna shop for a black suit. I don't wanna hear a bunch of phone calls. I don't wanna hear we're sorry for your loss. I don't wanna see a bunch of people contact me acting like they even cared at all. I don't wanna see a bunch of RIPs filling up another Facebook feed. I don't want another text from a fake friend saying that they're thinking of me. I don't want my name in no newspaper. I don't wanna meet another caretaker. I don't want another conversation with someone that's telling me that God's plan is greater. I don't want another 3-day event. I don't want no more sadness to bathe in. I don't want another body to identify on the table that is stainless. I don't want another plot I have to pick. I don't want another hearse I have to rent. I don't want another verse from the Bible that the pastor keeps drilling inside of my head. I don't want another visitation to attend, waiting for the service to begin, knowing half the audience is only there to get bereavement, leaving a 3-day weekend. I don't want to have another flower that is pinned to my chest for the moment, knowing that I have to place it on the blanket of the casket as we take it to the grave to lower. I don't want to be another pallbearer. I don't want to see my father volunteers. I don't want to smell the fragrance of the flowers at the funeral home as I bow in prayer. I don't want another front row seat. I don't want to hear another eulogy. I don't want to listen to the pastor tell me stories of the person right in front of me. I don't want to touch another cold hand. I don't want to say that I don't understand. I don't want to hear that that's a shell of the person I once loved on a casket stand. I don't want to see a bunch of old pictures reminiscing on the times I'm missing, looking around through these watery eyes for a tissue to stop them from dripping. I don't want to have to listen to another sermon. I can't pay attention because my heart is hurting, knowing that I'll never ever see them again, and this pain that I have is eternal. I don't want to hear another organ play another sad song like Amazing Grace, or go rest high on that mountain while I'm shouting, asking why he couldn't let him stay. I don't want to lock arms with my older brother standing over top of corpse. I don't want to say no more last words as they close the casket door. I don't want to feel the dead weight in my hands as we pick up the body on the count of 3, knowing that the person that I loved my entire life is lying next to me. I don't want to load another loved one up. I don't want another purple flag in my truck. I don't want another funeral procession driving through the town, messing traffic up. I don't want to make another right turn, going through the cemetery gates, only seeing just a handful of my family members show up at the wake. I don't want to have to pull another casket from the back of the hearse as I'm fighting back, crying, and carry it right to the burial site, and then sit at the side while everyone is silent and watch as they drop the casket in the ground slowly now to 6 feet down. Look around as we all cry and we all say our final goodbyes. I don't want to watch them pour the dirt on. I don't want to accept that they're really gone. I don't want to forget that they ever existed, acting like my life will continue on. I don't want to see the time go fast and watch the straw on the gravesite grow in the grass, slowly thinking less and less about them while they lay alone under a stone plaque. I'm just saying that I need some answers, something that can make some sense of this, something that can put my mind at ease, something that gives me a reason to live. Until then I'm just out here with ghosts, steady looking for my faith, forever searching for my soul, but I feel like I'm walking in place. Rappers do not like me cause I see right through they bullshit. Rapping about a life they do not live, you cannot fool Chris. Spitting about them guns but they know nothing about them full clips. And if I lay the chopper on their lap, you see they full of shit. Zach, all these motherfuckers act up when they post on the gram and they act up. I saw a dude post a clip the other day but the clip wasn't even in the fucking gun. Bro, what the fuck, it got cold outside cause you putting on the front. You can't fool a motherfucker that knows how to use the gun. Put it back in your pocket, you ain't scaring no one. Rappers be doing the most, they be posting these pictures riding in a ghost, but we know it is rented by the buddies folks. Only one that you have is your Snapchat call, so give it back their rolls and roll your ass out. Your life is about as fake as that get turned down. Rappers always telling tons of fables. Rappers always saying fuck a label, but if it actually happened, they'd be cracking quicker than a DJ scratching at the turntable. Rappers always saying fuck the fame. Rappers always say it's my time. Rappers always say they run the game, but I see them lipping on the sidelines. Cause rappers do not like me cause I see right through they bullshit. Rapping about a life they do not live, you cannot fool Chris. Spitting about them guns, but they know nothing about them full clips. And if I lay the chopper on their lap, you see they full of shit. Rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not like me, won't you come and get some? Cause rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not like me, won't you come and get some?
Low key, maybe high key. No, these rappers do not like me. Cause I cracked the code, I made the mold that everyone come bite me. It's unlikely that you talk up on the web but wanna fight me. Cause in person, you a bitch. I took a picture with your wifey, yo. Say cheese for the camera. I'm a pro, you an amateur. Niggas get real weird when they get a little cop, but we both know you broke as a janitor. Really never been a fan of you. I got goons that'll handle you. I don't wanna shake hands with you. I got 3 mil chillin' in the bank right now. I ain't even got a manager. Cause I be on my shit. You should quit. Haters for the weak. Made it from the mud, but you stuck. Blaming it on me. That's a trip, but acknowledge them. Waiting, we gon' see. Wanna diss? Book me for a feature. Eat you for a fee. It's indie amplified. Ample time to spit it and tantalize. Handsome guys still killing it. All you do is fantasize. Handle mine. I know they mad at me, but I just love them. As the last guy came and diss me, how I ended that discussion. Come on.
Rappers do not like me cause I see right through they bullshit. Rapping about a life they do not live, you cannot fool Chris. Spitting about them guns, but they know nothing about them full clips. And if I lay the chopper on their lap, you see they full of shit. Rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not like me, won't you come and get some? Rappers do not like me, I don't give a fuck. Rappers do not like me, throw my middle fingers up. Rappers do not like me, they say I'm not enough. Rappers do not like me, won't you come and get some? Cause who you know rapping about the shit that they think when nobody else calling all the shots that they make. I could drop a song tomorrow when I wouldn't have to borrow up permission stuff like these other rappers you think are great. Who you know turning down a couple $100 grand from a company that wanted to control your whole brand with a 5-year deal. Everybody's in a dumb, but I'm in year one, already matched their hand. Who you know rapping that is their own boss? Who you know who's had in the pen is so raw? Who you know collabing with the idol that they got a couple canvases of them hanging on the studio wall? Bitch, me, I'm bad with it. Disproving what them critics had written. 1 minute I'm trash with it, next minute fabulous. Got them going back and forth at the playing the game is a badness. Madness. My mind is a labyrinth, so many paths to pick, traveling faster, end up where the casket is. Accidents happen whenever I rap, cause I'm packing that heat like the spice in a cabin. And I'm too dope like those hits of cocaine. Flows gas, I'm only spitting the propane. It's so sad that rappers thinking they so great, cause when they compare themselves to me, there ain't no way. Moving to the side like Olay, I'm in the fast track, you in the slow lane. Yo, rap career is like a basket of dirty jackets because you got no game. Who you know rap like me? Who you know spaz on the beat? Who you know smash every track that he raps on? That's a guarantee. Bitch, me. Who you know pack that heat? Who you know stack that cheese? Who you know have no beef with the COYPT? Me, bitch, me. Who you know rap like me? Who you know spaz on the beat? Who you know smash every track that he raps on? That's a guarantee. Bitch, me. Who you know pack that heat? Who you know stack that cheese? Who you know have no beef with the COYPT? Me, bitch, me. Name another rapper that can do what I do. Sing his fucking heart out while playing guitar too, and drop bars harder than guarding Abdul-Jabbar and carve through flows like a harpoon. I'm sick with it, this shit I spit is ridiculous, cause I'm quick with it. Funny, everyone forgets that I'm equipped with the gift to spit venom until they listen and pick crypt on their list, bitch. I never quit winning. I can tell you a story with a twist. Rap it really slow or rap it really quick, or rap on any beat, make it sound sick. Get so many clicks, sounding like a metronome in this bitch like tick, 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 tock. Time is up according to my wrist watch. I'm versatile, full of sauce like lasagna. You versatile, awful in every genre. Who you know rap like me? Who you know spaz on the beat? Who you know smash every track that he raps on? That's a guarantee. Bitch, me. Who you know pack that heat? Who you know stack that cheese? Who you know have no beef with the COYPT? Me, bitch, me. Who you know rap like me? Who you know spaz on the beat? Who you know smash every track that he raps on? That's a guarantee. Bitch, me. Who you know pack that heat? Who you know stack that cheese? Who you know have no beef with the COYPT? Me, bitch, me. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself? In my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health. All alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself? In my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health. All alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. So many times I've cried, so many times I've hurt, so many times I've tried to die and take a ride in that long black hearse. But I called you first, but you ignored me, cause you knew that my life was piss pouring. You would move to the side when it gets gory, and then you would arrive when my mood would subside and I get a victory. It's funny how these people tell you that they'll always be there for you through the thick and thin, cause when you lose and they ain't nowhere to be viewed until you improve and begin to win. Then all of a sudden they come out of nowhere and act like they've always been there. Like you weren't the one that was braving the storms. They just seen the weather's fair and they wanna claim you when you get well. And they'll be quick to say that you're friends and they always knew that you'd excel. But you weren't there on the night I had a gun to my head with a one-way trip to hell. So don't you ever dare to look my way. All you fair weather friends are fake, and if you don't think it's fair, then I'll say, where were you on the nights that I sat by myself? In my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health. All alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself? In my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health. All alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail.
You see, friendship should be crystal clear, but with some of y'all, this shit hard to tell. When the chips were down, yelling, give a fuck, weren't picking up when I called your cell. But then it changed, and I bought a chain, and I bought a house, and I bought a range. Now they calling back, want an autograph for their cousin and wanna come hang. Shit, it's not even like I'm still pissed at them, cause carrying that shit is toxic. And now, I'm way more rich than them. I'm too busy counting my profits, took my shot to explode. Y'all ain't acknowledge me, so you can still come to my shows. You'll just get charged of the dough. Yeah, I cut out all of them fake ones. I'm riding out with my day ones, and we still tight as fuck. Breaking bread, taking vacations. Ain't mad at you at all. Too many plaques up on my wall. I'm not trying to be a dick, but you should've picked up my call.
Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself? In my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health. All alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. Where were you on the nights that I sat by myself? In my room, out my mind, trying to handle my health. All alone on the phone, hoping you pick up the cell. But now I know how it goes when I get your voicemail. "2:30 in the morning and I get a text from my friend. She said, I need you right now, and I already knew what that meant. See, me and this girl, we think alike. Too many phone calls spent for me to know she's thinking about her life and how it's gonna end. See, on the outside, we're happy, and we show it to the world. And we put on this fake exterior so the truth won't unfurl. But I know who she is, cause it's like looking in a mirror. All these smiles and cries for help, and it couldn't be any clearer. So I pick up the phone and call her as she answers through her cries. She's hyperventilating, telling me that she wants to die. My heart starts to race and my thoughts begin to blur. We're 9 hours apart, but I'm seconds from losing her. I try to calm her down and tell her what she means to me. Even though we're new friends, she's seen a side that no one sees. Told her, listen to my breaths, I'm right here, please breathe. You got so much left to do, stay here, don't leave. The cries got even louder as the breaths got short. I told her, listen to my words as I fell down to the floor. Stay with me, I'm here, let it out, it's okay. Just cry till you can't cry, no more tears down your face. A couple minutes went by and the crying finally stopped. But not because she did, because the phone call dropped. I called her back quick, just hoping I'd hear hello. But I just kept getting met with the sounds of those dial tones. I froze. What do you do in that moment? Do you call the police, or do you hope that she's over it? get a hold of her parents and tell them the situation, just so they can pull her from college and end her aspirations. Leave it alone and hope it was just an escapade. Pray from a text from her in the morning saying that she's okay. Call anyone you know just to make sure that she's alive. Ignore it completely and pray to God that she survived. I let it go. She must have wanted to be alone. I guess that this was just another one of her episodes. She never told no one about this depression she dealt with, and who was I to air out her secrets? That would be selfish. So I lay down in my bed and I rested my head, closed my eyes and drifted peacefully to sleep. Then I dreamt that I would see her tomorrow and I would speak to her then, till I was woken to several missed calls and texts that she's dead. My heart broke. She downed a bottle of pills. She took them shortly after our call ended, and it felt surreal. She was a friend of many, a student athlete at her school, a daughter, a sister, a very special jewel. At the funeral, they told us that nobody had a clue that they could have saved her life, if only that they knew. And if someone at the funeral had ever felt depressed, to get some help so that your face won't ever end up in the press. There wasn't a dry face in the room, only 22 years old, an entire life in front of her, and now she's laying there cold. If only I'd called someone, we wouldn't be here now, and nobody would be sad, and I wouldn't feel like I let her down. But that's not what happened, cause instead of going to bed, I called every person I knew to check to make sure you weren't dead. I stayed up 7 hours praying every second of it, just hoping to get a text saying that you weren't heaven sent, but then I got it. You told me that I had no right, and blocked me on everything, and we ain't talked since that night. Was I a bad friend? Options? I had none. I guess I'd rather be a bad friend than a sad one. Grandpa! Hey, Grandpa, come here. I want to play a game with you, Grandpa. Let's play some truth or dare. I'll go first. Is it true that when my mom was 2, you started to abuse her? Lost your wife and decided mama would be a new one? Is it true what they say about your place, or just a rumor that it's hotter than you can imagine there with Lucifer? Is it true that when you spent a couple years behind bars, you lied and told my mama that you got in a fight at the bar? Is it true that instead you were picked up by the feds cause you were transporting minors across the border for sex? Is it true that all your buddies would come and lay on the couch, get high on some pills, and you threatened to pass her around? Is it true that when she said that she would tell what you did, you told her you would kill her if she ever opened her lips? Is it true that you're uncomfortable? I'm sorry, let me back off. I'm sure you haven't thought of this in years, or even at all, but I'll make this so much easier. Dares are way more fun. Let's spice this game up a bit, Grandpa. You ain't no punk. I dare you to try to make it right, all those things that you did, how you took delight in innocence of your very own kid. I dare you to try to blame it on your own mental health. Tell me that you were sad, tell me that your kid helped. I dare you to try to tell me that you loved her too much, cause you don't even know what love is, you miserable fuck. I dare you to try to right all these wrongs you did in your life, but you can't fix it, eternity isn't enough time. I dare you to lie to me, that's a sight I'd like to see, because hell has no fury like the fire inside of me. I dare you to make excuses, I dare you to justify it, I dare you to disprove it, I dare you to survive this, but I dare you to meet me at the gates of hell when I come, cause I'll be there for a moment, and you and me can have fun. It really is a shame that I don't even know your name, cause if I did, I'd go to Tulsa and I'd spit on your grave. I thank God I never got the chance to meet you, cause I probably would have been the one that killed you. After Mama told me all those things you did, you're lucky that a heart attack got you before her kid. I'm at the point where I'm tired of giving chances. People take advantage of me, then they up and vanish. I'ma paint this perfect picture so that you can see I'm damaged. But just like its name is Nate, it'll probably stay on the canvas. See the skill that I brandish, it's overlooked like a canyon. It makes me mad enough to savage up and load up a cannon and blow it at the planet. For ignoring this gold in the hand, it's so misunderstanding what you're looking for. I'm showing you Atlantis. Once upon a time, there was a little kid, his name was me. Dripped of ripping tracks apart like a barber that can hardly see. He grew up to be big and strong, pissing the industry off, wishing they'd listen cause they missing what set script shit apart. But I'd have made it without a label, without a deal. It's not a fable, just cop the crib on top of a hill, so I can watch virtuous. You continue to hate, you say, but yell it loud, cause I'ma yell this back at your face. You won't ever be in a zone like me. No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you wanna be just like me. You won't ever be in a zone like me. No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you'll never be just like me. So now it's time to flex, go home with that disrespect. I've been complimented by legends, even got a song with. So when you talk that mess, it goes in one ear, out the next, and travels down my side and intertwines inside my pen. I ain't got room inside my head for these dudes that sounding upset at my clout and success. I'm bound to be crowned around as the best, while you just pout that you're not next up. Boy, just get your checks up. I do this shit for real, but you just out here playing dress up. I will mess up any motherfucker that comes my way. I'ma step up from the other duds that claim they spray, cause I'ma do what I say I'ma do, and that's on the Bible that's final and primal. There's only so much I can't take. Yeah, I'm in beast mode and I'm running like I got a cheat code, and this shit is easy like a free throw. Put him in my position and he froze, he's finito. Why would you say that I'm out with the flames? Keep lying that way and you'll lie in the grave. Sleep quietly while I am climbing, and I'ma keep rhyming this way. I'm at the height of my game, cause they say I'm whack as fuck, but I don't care what they told you, cause I'm about to blow way bigger than Cardi B's areolas. So let's go ahead and take a poll, cause I know I'm better than most of your flows boring like a bowl cup, my flows turning over oceans. Everybody coming at me, when they gonna stop though? I remember when nobody knew me, I was lost though. But then I made a name and everybody was the famous, so they tried to put me out like they saw smoke. Raw milk, unexpected like I was a pothole. Never get the support of my peers like a lost boat. Now you wanna help me try to get a bit of fame, but the only time I'ma pull strings for you's on the crossbow. You won't ever be in a zone like me. No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you wanna be just like me. You won't ever be in a zone like me. No one will blow up your phone like me. Won't ever go on the throne like me. Hot damn, I'm the man and you'll never be just like me.
And I'll be there for you. I know it's hard for us to love the way we knew before they broke our trust. And I'll be there for you. I know we don't have much, that don't matter to me. All I need, all I need, all I need, all I want is your love.
On the nights that no one's there, you always are. When the phone calls get ignored, I know you're never far. And every time my heart aches, you're always there for me to vent. So when the world puts its weight on my chest, I breathe with your breaths. And from the times I was broke up until the time I was rich, you never switched how you treated me. You see me the way I wish. You always hold me to the highest standards, unafraid to let me fall. Because when I get back up, you know it's better just to dust me off and let me learn by example and toughen up my thoughts. Sometimes you got to touch the stove just to know it's hot. And you can tell me not to touch it 100 times, but until my skin is burned, I'll never know what the pain is like. No, I never want that pain again. That's like our relationship. Every time when things get tough, I think of parting ways, but then I think about the days before we ever existed and realize I couldn't last without you a single minute.
And I'll be there for you. I know it's hard for us to love the way we knew before they broke our trust. And I'll be there for you. I know we don't have much, that don't matter to me. All I need, all I need, all I need, all I want is your love.
So many times I've gotten messages from fans saying that I saved their life, saying I'm the man, saying that without me and this music that I make, that their life would have ended long ago. And that's hard to take, because I know how many times I've tried to take my own life, and you're the one that stopped me and told me to go home and write. So really it's you, you're the one that we should all thank. You brought me closer to my family and even closer to faith. You brought me into the life of a family that lost their son, but would comfort their other one when my records were spun. And to my homie Ben, just know that you've done much more for me than I could ever do for you. And I know that's hard to see. You made me fall back in love with the one I wrote this song about, and reminded me of the pain from the stove inside of my house. I'd rather live one day with her than 1,000 without her laugh. I call her the love of my life. You can call
And
her
I'll
rap.
be there for you. I know it's hard for us to love the way we knew before they broke our trust. And I'll be there for you. I know we don't have much, that
I just try to stick to myself. There's too many snakes in the grass. Too many fakes in the game. Many two-faced men with holes in my back. I just wanna write my raps and retire my mom and my dad. So excuse me, please. I'ma do me, and you can get the fuck off my back. Yo, I'm almost to 1 million. I made it without spending a single cent on the pay-per-click AdSense. Other rappers wanna say they didn't pay for their promotion, but I got papers that say this shit's a fat fib. Now I don't know if rappers diss me on the low so they can brag to their friends that they diss me and I didn't even know. But you can tell by their tone that they know that they don't stand a chance if we go toe-to-toe. But I digress this, why stress this? Lines don't concern yourself with sheep, white test script. Boy, I'm on fire like a tire in a wreck pit. Try and blow out my flame, boy, that's a death wish. It's becoming common misconception when I rap it. People think of babbling about nothing. But I'm saying twice the stuff in half the time. You complain cause you tried and it came out sucking. Fuck, every day back on the same topic. When it's gonna stop? All this dissing is nonsense. I would rather work together than to bitch about it. Get up on the record with me, spit it, then we'll get a crowd to sit around and listen to us spitting. Then we'll get a tally of the better sounding spitter. It's simple, it's getting. I'll go count it out. I guarantee that you will see that all your votes ain't even close to equaling half of the votes from me. What a scheme that was. All this shit is so fun. I'm just rapping cause I'm happy. You just rapping cause you lunch. And I leave you up like I always do. Another fat joke, but it's oh so true. And I can't help but do it. So go review it and focus only on that and not the soulful music. Upload your stupid little hopeless review, bitch, and hope it grows to get vocals and views. It's sad that these people wanna talk shit when they never met Crip cause I would befriend them. But why do I expect nothing but respect from these specs of the rap game? They're nothing but dust. You and I both know that I'm better than most and your whole career is a bust. So give me my rose while I can't smell those and I'll go ascend to the sun. This the last time that I will address it. All these negative comments, you know I have an ill obsession. Suddenly when I rap about my depression I sound like an F, and that's a definite way to discredit all my messages. I'm sounding like me every time I'm on the beat. Stop comparing me to others and then maybe you will see. That's no disrespect in 80s, one of the greatest in the game. But the second you take away that I'm rapping about my pain, I'm gonna snap and go insane cause I dealt with it on the daily. Maybe think before you say this shit, I begin to speak my way. Hey, album reviews just came in. Tales from the Crypt got a 3 out of 10. A guy told me that I rap too much about my dead grandma and that I sound like a bitch. Wow, some of y'all have no soul. She was my best friend, but she didn't even know that I made a lot of dough from spitting infinite flows. Even though some of y'all say I stole a bunch of those, but when I ask you what I stole, y'all don't even know. Cause I never stole shit but the art from your home, and y'all lost it. This is nonsense. I'm on the way to blow up, y'all watch this. I just turned down a 6-figure deal. Fuck trying to appeal, I'll keep rapping from my closet. I had just turned 16 when I learned how to drive. My whole life in front of me, I had nothing but time. With the open road and a tank of gas, I had one place to go. Down to Willow Drive to see the purest soul. Right about now, it's been 3 years since Grandma's been alone. She needs me now more than she ever did since Grandpa's down the road. So I pull on into her driveway and she's waiting at the door with a smile across her face that I'd never seen before. And she said, come on in and sit on down. I'm frying this chicken until it's nice and brown. And wait till I tell you about the things I found out about my neighbor too. She is a Baptist small town gossip queen, and she tell it all to me. Sunday lunch with Grandma, making memories. I was 18 when I moved off to school, and Grandma was sad. We had made a routine full of love and food every weekend that had passed. On the Sundays that I couldn't come home, she'd call me every time with a brand new story about the folks at church and how they'd always sing too high. And she'd say, honey, I hate to bother you, but this damn TV remote, can you tell me how to fix it, please? And then I'll let you go. So I laugh and tell her what she needs. It was our running joke. And I'd say, Grandma, when I come home, I will see if it is broke. And she'd say, come on in and sit on down. I'm frying this chicken until it's nice and brown. And wait till I tell you about the things I found out about my neighbor too. She is a Baptist small town gossip queen, and she tell it all to me. Sunday lunch with Grandma, making memories. graduated school when I was 22, and she was proud as could be. I had a girl I would marry till our love grew weary, and one day she'd up and leave. And I cried a river of tears, and my grandma cried too, 'cause she knew how much it hurt me, and that hurt her too. And she said, I won't always be around, but don't ever let another woman bring you down. Baby, please never forget your worth. No woman on earth can know just how good you are with a heart of gold. You're a man of some girls' dreams, but until the day she finds you, you come and grab a bite to eat. So won't you come on in and sit on down? I'm frying this chicken until it's nice and brown, and wait till I tell you about the things I found out about heaven. There's so much here to show you. I know you can't wait anymore. I miss Sunday lunches with Grandma, but now she's cooking for the Lord.
And so how you doing, baby? I just got through your movie, and thank you for the supper last night. I love you. I'll see you later. Don't work too hard. Bye, baby.
Somebody save me from myself. I'm following my demons all the way to hell. Talking to God so far away. I'm falling down. I'm buried. Do you know what it's like to live your life in the eyes of the public while they wait to watch you fail? Every day they're looking for something old to bring up something new if they see you doing well. And God forbid you did some things in the past, man, you might as well just hang it up to dry. 'Cause in this day and age, change don't mean a thing, they'll cancel anything in sight. These people are casting stones for things they've done themselves. They just don't have a million people praying they fail and watching every move they make and honing on their mistakes and show the world that you're not who they think. The pressure keeps mounting higher. I no longer desire to live this life I chose, 'cause I'm no longer inspired. But these people require me to keep bringing the cipher, so I'll speak till I'm tired, holding my feet to the fire, screaming, somebody save me from myself. I'm following my demons all the way to hell. I'm falling down. I'm buried alive. It's like I read your mind, dude. Finding why would you even try to keep and hide secrets deep inside? You're speaking lies and redefined who I knew. What can I do? Stuck in my room, demons swirl around like typhoons. Life is like a tightrope that I'm walking in. I wanna take that rope and tie a noose. Preparing to die, scary inside. Bottomless lows, heroin highs. Staring in the eyes of death, I'm paralyzed. I guess it's time for them to bury me alive. Maybe now you see the bar you set for me is higher than the one that I can actually reach. This is what you wanted, raise your shovels high. Lay me in the dirt and bury me alive. Somebody save me from myself. I'm following my demons all the way to hell. Talking to God so far away. I'm falling down. I'm buried alive. I'm falling down. I'm buried alive.
You now tuned in with some real heavy hitters, some true OGs mixed with some dope beginners. Regardless, every rapper out here bringing the heat. We got some dudes from the burbs, got some dudes from the streets. They got rhymes that'll make you jump out of your seat. Make sure you listen to the words, not just nod to the beat. The international cipher, go put this shit on repeat. This for the real rap fans, one love, homie, peace.
I'm sick of rappers just rapping about the rapping. I'm a man of many hats and I can see it that they capping here. Look, so let me tell you about my week. Took a plan and made it action, all that talking shit is cheap, yeah. I made a goal, I hit the road to film some videos myself and met some friends in New York City. Not too worried about the world, not scared of COVID, cause quarantine got us tripping about our health. But any longer reading lies and I might bite their hand of dealt. I met a racist that hated me for my skin tone. His heart was racing when I faced him with no fear though. He walked away, I made connections in the city. Now he's lucky that the Ruger didn't have him doing limbo. Sick of the lies and all the shit that runs the internet. Ignorance blissful, but ironically our biggest threat. You talking bars and talking guns, but never leave your house. It kinda figures, so you never get it figured out.
It's Alphabite on the mic, and I'd like to welcome the present of I'm a premonition, verbal demolition, the center of any cipher recognition. Just a demon with angels dust in the desert, Arizona, debating whether this $80 is paying for the beat of the studio session. Maybe luck is on my side, my OCD is paranoid, crazy stuff, it rattles through my head, and every pound of weight I gain erupt gunpowder in my brain is stuck. The talent in this game is fucked. I'll take a record, break it from scratches. I'm not afraid to bust the vinyls. What I'm snapping, that reference is from the 80s, bro. Classics, what I'm dropping. And now that you know my name enough, you use it as a topic to sprinkle and gossip plain tough.
Listen close, I hope you niggas know that resident sector. Animal that's next up like a Pez dispenser. Spit a bar and it flame rookies. You weigh pussy, hey your body bag zip to the top like baked hoodies. I'm sick, you play hooky, no need for the vaccination. I throw a cap, but wait, it don't mean it's a graduation. Yet I spin a nigga tassel round clutching the pump. He with the shit, so I left his guts bubbling up. Or maybe catch a nigga while he eating dinner and I squeeze a tack and leave his apple on the table like the teacher's pet. It's a wormhole, you'll get lost in a rhyme. Maybe you'll catch it next week, happens all of the time.
God exists, and he's liable to proper risk. The Australian Biggie Iggy is highly as opposite. If you vaguely acknowledge this, then it's obvious you probably dig the underground more than a paleontologist with an ancient Compsognathus, which is a small dinosaur, pretty much. And anyway, you don't pay me for college tips. My silence is smooth sailing, inhaling the pot a bit, but they're quick to circle your crop like invasive alien rocket ships. A lot of spitters are stale, they're not equipped. This entails I often sit and derail the lot of you. So surveil this Aussie myth. If you rappers fail to spot them, all you gotta do is follow the massive trail of coffin.
लड़के सारे खतरनाक और मैं हूँ इनसे दूर बेटे स्ट्रीट्स की जिंदगी ना परवाह के फिन से हूँ बेटे ढीठ सी दिल लगी है सच से ना सके छूट बेटे सीन में बिन घड़ी के खुद का समय मैं हूँ बेटे नर्मदा फ्लो बहु तेज करूँ पेश रहूँ किंग बनूँ सेज जीत मेरे लहू में करूँ देख फ्लो स्विच शब्दों की चमले मंगल में कचने संगति चांदी की चमनी तुझे से मिलती है दर्जन में घटने कतने रिप्रेजेंट इंडिया 14 साल की उम्र में वास्तविक जिंदगी और वो काश में बिखरते चक
Pupils take you to rest for giving these blind pupils space I can rap. My vision is ultra wide, ain't nobody erasing my specs. You gave me light, blackness fades in my head. Giving these eyes back they life, now I'm back from the dead. Now seeing red, cause I'm coming out the blue. Watch me hit them with the chroma key is greening out the fuse. Yeah, I'm underground, numbers going up. Haters wonder how, only follow ways I'm be no longer under D now. My C splitting, a mind-blowing epiphany. Infinite independence and mind-blowing the industry. Take control of our lives and then writing our own history. Blind, still giving you sight, limitless imagery.
I got some loose screws in my brain, lucid mind frame. I don't mean to scrutinize things the way I do Hadouken dudes in my lane. In the boot to ruin what you're doing and also to beautify pain. I'm just an Uber driver on a ruthless tirade. Who can I fade? Wasn't gonna shoot, but I sprayed. Just to prove to you I couldn't ever be crucified, kid. Cause I am the equivalent if suicide lived. Equivalent to do or die, but without the die. Cause I only do, I'll be found alive when the crowds arrive. And you'll be in a power dive. I could show you how to rise, but I would rather cut you down to size.
One of the coldest, you know it, pen is reloaded. About to watch these rappers, no clothing, though you get folded. I know this so long ago, I control the mic, rap hypnosis as I wrote this. Running, don't ever lose focus like Moses with these flows that I'm in between as I intervene. Peep the scene, get sprayed if dirt on my name, but I ain't hit it clean. Still, I be the king, keep it authentic, yeah, that's still a thing. Realist on your screen, independent, no machine. Know that I'm in it to win it, go hard to the fullest, they really be full of it. So don't you go pushing it, holding my way, but I'm pulling it. Don't get mistaken, it's real, dog. Though I'm hot, this flow ain't got no chill, dog. Got the motherfucking king in this bitch. Yeah.
Yeah, let's start right here, though. The mask, hark, I'm kind of a weirdo. This plastic thing's a mere though bombastic. You fear an echo, put it on and let's go. I don't care to flex on flow, I won't flare complexion show. You all stare perplexed, I know, stuck in the squares of hexes. So my exercise make hexes zones.
damn raising hell. Samsung, Satan cell, got some bars, fuck jail. I'm going in, I'll make bail. If I don't, I won't snitch. And name my album Tattletales. I've been sick since I seen dead people at age 9. You could go back and try to rewind time like Nas and see that my mind's like Einstein's mixed with Saddam. I'm a bombing Columbine, shooting rappers, making vines. I could brain fuck inside of my mind with one line and bust around. Woo, I think I need to cool down. Too many whack rappers nowadays. I need a side bad boy like Mike Larry, but won't pull it through out. You fake rap cracklers using bloods for clout. Brain D wanna be down ass niggas like Chris Brown. Oh wow, coming down, pick a style, get a sound. And all you young niggas keep Eminem out your mouth.
It's Nancy with the cypher flow, call me Pied Piper though. Follow me to your death, yeah, you know I got the knife at throw. Psyched on psilocybin at the macro, not the microdose. Set my bars over the res, he said, hey man, I'm liking those. Hop on the track and I'm lapping, I practice the rapping so much that I rap it. I'm spitting the foam with the flow, I put one in the dome and I don't bet it's silver, I'm buying the doge. I'm lit of the scene, I'm a machine, lyrical god and I do it with ease. Exceeding expectations, elevating. If you're better than then I double it all. I call that shit by raising. Call me Roadhouse when I hold them, cause the stakes are never higher. Think my bars are smoking now? I ain't even start the fire. This is kindling, dwindling, taking a friendly, scribbling all of my vittling thoughts that are riddled inside of my mind. Try to be clever with rhymes, try not to run out of time. Wait, I just did.
The reason that I'm underground is that I don't like anybody looking up to me. I'm not a role model, it's just fucking thuggery. Yeah, I'm sorry for cursing, I'm not the good at subtlety. I can be whoever I wanna be, and I'm gonna be. And why the fuck is every rapper like 5'6"? No wonder you're on my dick, you're the size of my side chick. And high res, shout out for throwing me on a cypher. I've been through some shit, but the future is looking brighter. I came in this bitch like Armageddon, not even armed with a weapon. Like Animal Farm was heaven, my animus formed as 7. I just dropped the fucking album, my feature count is 11. Doesn't matter, I'm cramming this in my session.
The first time I touched the Nina, bitch, it made me a killer. Fell in love with that Desert Eagle shit, it made me a stiller. My little homie been a shooter, call him Damian Lillard. Chopper hanging over his shoulder like a baby gorilla. I had to grow up in the jungle, man, that bitch was the Congo. Where the drug lords get drug out of their condo. At your front door, banging on that bitch like a bongo. Cause some dumb whore had to put your name in her combo. All this fictitious rap on the tube, you guys frontin'. Try running up, motherfucker gon' die running. And I don't even know what to say, but why, youngin'? All for a few, now go on, hit that subscribe button.
Alright, my latitude is heaven due. Got avenues of revenue. I eat the forbidden fruit and I turn it into apple juice. Kill a demon, yeah, I breathe another zone like I was Ela. Never sleeping, reckless expectations set. Yeah, I'm so beyond ego, bigger than the moon is opportunist. So the tune is to show I'm the newest ruler. Your jazz were missing in the Bermuda Triangle. They never see from my angle. Tap you out like I'm Karango. Hard limes, now I want a Lambo. I use the hate, I turn the doubt into my loaded ammo. I feel like Rambo, I'm ready, set for the battle. Flawless packaging every time that these verses hit you. The accident about to solve my family's money issue.
To the bars enamored with Ativan, blasting off of the bat again. Had it with rappers clashing like matching plaids. Yeah, I'm built like Vatican, stricken the masses' heads to anybody who doubted me. Bout to be lots of people who lie and said that they proud of me. I'm not one to fuck with, deadly like them drugs is cut with. Pussy bitches, fuck them chickens, cut them cutlet. Crushing rappers flaky, got them crumpet. Pumping punks for the couple sluts, I make them puppets. Empty struts or ruckus, stunt with nothing. Cuckle beat these motherfuckers, sucker punches. I'm not scared to make it seem like bastards eat your face in public. On top, got him in my scope. President Kennedy with a bullet hole.
Hi there, I'm DK, not new hair. Dickhead with the accent, but I got rid of the blue hair. Say that you the best, you drop an album, we like, who cares? Say you bet your bollocks you the best, you need a new pair.
Leo came in to demolish the scene. We're waiting for better days. Leo came in and he's acting all cheeky, cause this is the breakaway. Yeah, they hate, he lip syncs and he's fake and trash allegedly. But soon, you'll be a fan if you like it or not, cause I'll take over eventually. Leo been coming in crazy, ready to bring up the intensity. Youngest to do it, I'm flowing like fluids, I stretch opportunities flexibly. Everybody really wanna pick up in the pedaling and prosper properly, just like I did. So inspirational, motivational, Leo on the beat, so sensational. I don't play it all, look at my actions, look at my work, I don't have to say it all. Going up vertical, and my bars are so lyrically surgical, very unmerciful. What I did is so irreversible, keep to myself, so incontrovertible. Myself in the game cause I'm very submersible, very submersible. Yeah, all of my people are winning and grinning, all of us grateful, none of us sinning. I keep it low-key, look how I'm kicking it solo. Leo been doing it solo, everyone knows I'm a G like I'm Polo. That's how it is, representing for my mom and I'm making her proud, my dripper and Coco. I'm on the beat, go loco, outright me no go. Stand up tall, rap for my country, shout out my family bronos. I'm moving my own, with my own toes. Shout out my family, shout out my people, they've been with me from day go.
Yeah.
y'all, it's Mr. Last Pick. Sorry if I trip about this shit, I'm only half pissed. A couple people lining up to ask me like an asterisk. They laughing in my face until I kill them with my ad-libs. So when you talk about 7, better mark me down as an underdog. Only see red now if you step to me, you'll need juggernaut. See me OD on the beat, still treated like there's nothing wrong. But y'all been waking up the beast, I'm a machine, I needed another cog. I wear this 13 proudly, cause I want y'all to doubt me. Keep saying how this wave is about to drown me. And then you'll be seeing me hang 10, that's too many bodies. Mayhem with the news, I probably make a beat, then delete that shit, then deny I did like the kid Benghazi. Godly, my God, man, I'm so Ozzy. I was born with a bad body, so sick, keep a vat on me. Waiting for my pocket to thicken, I gotta get it till I sat Ozzy. Oh Lord. Boy, I've always been a dark horse. I was popping once, now I'm popping off. When a dog, the kid get on all fours, it's gas.
As I lay me down to sleep, I pray to the Lord above that everyone who ever doubted me is gonna see what I've become.
I lose control like a Simtex bar, stick to your soul. Watch 'em blow, click, C4 shot straight to your dome. Watch your tone, look, my whole clique move with a code, man stuck. I know dudes that I move on you in the cold. Dog really think he a god, just like Anubis, false prophet. He just a fraud behind a computer, you should stop it. Meet your enemies, they gon' be like, remember me? It's gon' take them running up on you to jog your memory. Never been one to beef, I want everybody to eat. I want all my peers to succeed, but you rather feed me deceit. Be careful with what you sow, cause that'll be what you reap. Hatred is what will grow, that's what you breed in your seed. I feel like a father, son in all you, guess this a rapper man. You want the cancer, get the smoke from the second hand. But wait, as an artist, you really need to do better, man. I might have my faults, but I see God to be a better man.
Tell me something, why don't you know you can't tell me nothing? 2020, I can see you fronting. It's 2020, now I see you love it. Said all that wasn't just drugs and bitches. Bitches, the pacing, y'all swear it's different. Got me wildin', going hard, dissing, getting to the riches. Got the weed to switch, it seems to date the bitches. At least how they switching, I can't tell the difference. Pussy, what I'm sniffing, acting like you hoes. Keyboard get to spritting, fingers get to twitting, fucking with a shark. Look up below, really got my dog. Keep out the fence, looking at a guy, talking shit, repent. All them words so cheap, still US in debt. Hoes call me Ralph, bitches getting wrecked. Feeling like a man from another world. Boss been getting strong, shit's been doing curls. Say I ain't a gift, okay, ask your girl. She been on my chain and throw away your pearls. Bitch, I was born for the disrespect. Throw a grenade and erase your chest. Snatch your teeth out your mouth to erase the debt. Snatch your wife out your life so you don't forget. I'ma make millions, place a bet. I got nothing left to say, better hope I fade. That's not even shit, you know that I'ma stay. Burning down your city, only spitting flames. Hope y'all hate me winning, knowing it won't change. Tell them kiss my ass, salt into the pain. Fuck saying names, leave it to you lames. Petty rapping greatest, kill him to my grave. Aim.
As I lay me down to sleep, I pray to the Lord above that everyone who ever doubted me is gonna see what I've become.
You ain't never seen nobody like I. Turn it to the side, I'ma leave it flat line. Interracial gangbang, black guys with nines. Listen at your face like eyes when I let a punchline hit. I can speak blood talk like I bit my lip. I can speak Snoop Dogg to a song with Crip. No gangs, but I'm popping from my clicks. Now I know they like it when I switch.
My Nintendo with a Caitlyn chick. And I lay with chicks and I'm blazing with my nails and weed. And I'm saying it's like a flaming weed.
Blow me, I love to be on and you bro. See, I'm slowly promoting my motion and oceans. I'm only showboating the mic that I'm holding. I might kill the pins when I strike what is rolling. 6 seconds in, clip empty. Gatsby, putting several rappers in a frenzy. See the first 8 minutes, feel a little dizzy. Over 90 people thinking that they can prevent me. I'm cold, they board jam. Officially, crip my brother with the color on my skin. G, me and 2 big things. Every other kid, please sleep on mines and I let them in a quiz. Look, you want a batch of the dead, don't tip me. You don't want to see me when I'm moody, cover face like a Sunni. I say assalamu alaikum, put a piece into a goofy, and that's word to my umi. If you ever try to shoot me, you gon' see 100 goofies that is popping. I'm a rhyming dine and I've been starving. Kelly Clarkson, I'm already gone. It's a sergeant. Hold up, let me park it like stop. So my savage in the slot on the static, but I pop like 100,000 watts. I'ma leave him on the shot. Could I be without a job? I don't really need a pose. I'ma make it to the top. And I do not mean no disrespect when I say this either. I will ask next time, keep a K aside for the fucking feature.
Quarantine got you laid over. I stay over. Everybody said I'm on one like Drake told ya. I don't quit on motherfuckers like a great soldier, but they quit on me when I needed them, so them days over. I do damage with passion, work in the ethic, embarrass your art of essence, take care of your worth of presence. I'm on. I've been on it since adolescence, progressing in parable. In my section, could give a fuck by your raps, where you from?
Goofies. Hey Lotto, I'm about to ride the fuck out of this beat right here though, for real. Excuse me, miss, I don't really wanna do this shit, but if my music is not amusing enough for you, I guess I gotta shoot you, bitch. Stupid trick, make you disappear like a stupid trick. Poof me, go and put a roofie in your smoothie, makes you bougie, bitch. I'm truly sick, losing it out of my mind, reading these lines like a movie script. I'm cruising, bitch. Rat-tat-tat-tat. That be the sound of the Mac when I'm letting that toolie spit. Matter of fact, a lot of these niggas can rap, but these niggas ain't doing shit. Who is this? He's not a factor, he's just a rapper. Nobody knows, but nobody knows. This is the rapper that murdered the game on the day he came home, reclaiming his throne. Back in the building, ready to kill when he's waving his chrome. Let it be known, life was a bitch, I'm just waiting to bone. Like Raven Simone, and what's the chance of that? I got a better she's selling grams of crack to a fiend that's 10 years clean and she's still trying to keep that monkey off her back. There's a fat brown rapper like, so if you grab the mic, then I advise you put it back. Keep acting like you the nicest. I'ma take your life and put it in my book of raps, and that's that.
As I lay me down to sleep, I pray to the Lord above that everyone who ever doubted me is gonna see what I've become.
Yeah, they said Bills is back. Means one thing, means man are getting killed on track. Start running for the hills and that. Start building camps, go Fortnite, building ramps, saving the game, Gordon Banks. I don't wanna hear talking back. Don't talk that there's no one as bad as you. You get wrapped on tracks and that's the truth. I come through with bars on bars on bars. It's starting to look like Magaluf, now it's starting to look like Malia. I'll be doing that shit that you cannot do and then I capture that shit on a camera. Best you find a new avenue, the El Capitan, I'm the manager. A free fall from the sky with no parachute through your window and land in a passenger. But listen, I get ready in no position to sit here and shit on the rapper for distance. I get them if we begin real, there ain't no competition. I'm up in this bitch, I'll look with a whistle and strikes on my shirt cause I've been so official. I get them, I didn't want this one, but this my religion, so fucking man, any of you bitch, you can get it. You didn't want listen, but now you gon' listen to killer. A man on a mission, I'm hunting them down. It's so animalistic and understand it, can no rhyme with these writtens. And this ain't no test, I'm practicing with him. Imagine I was always passionate with it, I'm back and I get him attacking the victim and Bill on his way, well to stack $1 million.
God. Yo, let's get it poppin', I'll get to poppin' the populace. I pop corns, trying to pop out cause I'm popular. I pop guns, you pop guns. When it populate, you full of poppycock. Your bitch say poppy, let's repopulate the party popper. Pulling something in your venue, cause if you ain't eating with me, you certainly on the menu. Got a hand in everything, don't know what I can do. One touch will get your finger sent back to who sent you. I'm the woman that you don't want. When it comes to the keys, I'm Mozart. I'm crack nigga. Every time I slides for the money, when it comes to it, I go bold. You niggas got no heart, let a full spark from a go-kart. Cause it ain't nothing to pull up on you, then I'll tell you again, I don't care to be none of you friends. I make ends meet, making you meet your ends. I'll beat you the remix and beat you again. My paper don't do it, so I wanna band. You niggas the same, we're using cans. Shaking a tent, 6 get a tense. I let the thing fire, then listen to brand. Don't pay attention to the money I spend. All of your mind, they're paying no rent. I be killing these niggas, don't never forget. And the greatest to drip, everything getting wet. Shit get foul with the tech, and I'm in my nigga, this shit I rain upon. Get checked the forecast, you get rained upon. Till I get sent to the great beyond and the pain is gone.
I noticed some funny shit going for this competition and it made me laugh. People said that I'm too famous to enter it and I'm just chasing the bag. That's cap. Cause before this shit I was nothing but a reactor. People laughing at me cause I call myself a rapper. But the second I'm a competitor, everybody sweating me. Suddenly I'm too famous, such a backup. You should pay for the feature. They think that I make enough money too cause my name has the reach to attract some people. But y'all don't know that I work 2 jobs just to fucking eat. So back off, you don't know me, dog. My humble beginning should humble you all. I won this competition but I know that everybody killed it, so I brought them along. We all eating, I spread the love cause we all dreaming when it's like a buzz. I always wanna help if this is someone else in my position that wouldn't give a fuck. They say that I'm known, but y'all don't know me. Cause my own true fan base knows that I put others before me. How dare you try to shit on me like I didn't deserve this shit. I started from where you did. Don't discredit all my work I did. I grinded in eternity, earned it when I learned to spit. And I'm still working every day just so they know the name Crypt. I know what it's like to struggle and not have a hand. That's why I reach out every single chance that I can. So everybody on this track know I got you until the end. Through this challenge, y'all made me a permanent fan.
As I lay me down to sleep, I pray to the Lord above.
Scrap, he wanted gone up on the track because I murder the raps. Well yo, Crip homie, just know that I got your back. Even if I gotta be a lyrical bully to Dax. Just give me the orders, run up and kick your door and hit him with 50 mortars. Rigor mortars, kill him and leave the corpses on other people's doorsteps. Enter the morgue with venom and then I get morbid, evil and horrid. I'm in a torture, even the organs out of the orifice. Bodily portions gotta be foreskins. And now they like, whoa, how the fuck he spit and just murder so many flows? I don't know, I was bred for this shit since 96, making hits since an embryo. I've been adored, I can do flippity hibbity, entering in the vicinity, cooking up bits like I'm breaking, but while I just say we're making amphetamines, just getting messy. I'm finna be killing the enemy, never see any serenity when it be mentally heavily off of the Hennessy, sipping the liquor, I lick it, lickety spit in my living, I kick with a little bit of venom, and I'm never gonna let it, gotta get it for the bottom, put the motherfucking pedal to the metal when I head it for the metal. In retrospect, I probably should check my stress, but I'm never gonna second guess. This shit is over, I won. This beat is OJ's wife by the time that I'm done.
Marxist. Yeah, check.
Okay, the SoundCloud superhero back again. I train hard, so when I'm on the track, I'm overlapping them. I'm lighting up a sack, the holy pack, my only sacrament. No California, though. I took the O, it's on my back again. Ugh, they probably don't get it. I'ma hit them with a chrome in it. Semi-automatic flow, I gotta get it, though. I'm kicking in the dough with it. Like, oh shit, it's the dope kid with the flow sick. Oh no, sis, and it be frank, no ocean. Got a weed dank and a potion. When the fleet flank, feeling focused on my feet, five phone shit. And I speak fire if I wrote shit, so the fee high, you ain't no shit. Can I fold it? And I'm not nice, I'm a like I got lice. If you caught verse, I will not write. And I got slime like a stop sign, I'm growing up, that's the reason that they've been sad lately. You a loud, annoying little kid, you a bad baby. Got up on this beat to have some fun, you know I'm showing out. If a pussy come at me, alinity, I'll throw him out.
This girl better back off, she looking at me with some bright hoes. Tell her that she can be tied down if she wanna walk in a tightrope. Hitting that shit from the back, dog. She probably gonna need Geico. She knows that my pockets are so fat, they probably gonna need lipo. Bitch, I made $250,000, y'all ignored until I started murdering these beats. I need some more to kill. Now my pockets looking green, they getting chlorophylled. It's written in my destiny, I'm born to kill. So much caffeine in my system that it's hard for me to concentrate. Shitting on my competition, rappers looking constipated. I never been a dick, don't need to overcompensate. That's why all these women hit me trying to overpopulate. While labels scared to hit me cause I got way too much.
Crip just called, he said he's looking to scrap. He wanted gone up on the track because I murder the raps. Well yo, Crip homie, just know that I got your back. Even if I gotta be a lyrical bully to Dax. Just give me the orders, run up and kick your door and hit him with 50 mortars. Rigor mortis, kill him and leave the corpses on other people's doorsteps. Enter the morgue with venom and then I get morbid, evil and horrid. I'm in a torture, even the organs out of the orifice. But all they Porsches gotta be foreskins. And now they like, whoa, how the fuck he's been?
Yeah. So I guess this is what it is, huh? I think it's obvious. We ain't never gonna see eye to eye. But it's funny. As much as I hate you, I need you.
This is music to be murdered by.
Hypocrites are trying to get rid of, but why would I get a chip on my shoulder? I was considered one time as the illest. Bitch, I'm still as fly as a zipper. True, I just get richer, but if it was ever all about Skrilla, then I would've quit her long motherfucking time ago. Bitch, shut the fuck up, I should go say that shit to Tech 9 or the Jigger. Nobody says shit about 2 Chainz as long as he's been here. Shit, no wonder you're mad now. I'm looking at them plaques, count them. I'm LL Cool J, bigger and deafer, that's how come. I sell like 4 mil when I put out a bad album. Revival flop came